cafes, which is Cafe Alpaca and Cafe Bear. And this is going to be presented by me, Pamika.
Figure 1 shows the sales performance of both cafes, which are Cafe Alpaca and Cafe Bear from 2022 to 2024. Table 1 shows the customer rating of satisfaction based on experience and loyalty, marketing and branding, and product quality and menu in 2024. The general trend shows that Cafe Alpaca's sales performance has continuously declined since 2023, while Cafe Bear shows a more stable performance. This means that Cafe Alpaca received a lower profit than Cafe Bear. Now I will pass to Pamika.
So just for reference, this is figure 1 and this is table 1. So from figure 1, it is noticeable that Cafe Alpaca has a very consistent decline of their profit throughout the 3 years, where you can see from 2022 they had 60,000 in profit, while in 2023 it was 45,000, and it fell in 2024 to 40,000. This indicates that Cafe Alpaca had challenging time in retaining their customers and keeping a high product appeal. While for Cafe Bear, their profit in 2022 was 42,000, and they increased severely in 2023 to 55,000, but they did have a slight drop in 2024 where they fell to 34,000. Despite the slight drop, they were still able to have a very stable performance throughout the 3 years.
So next, let's look at the 2024 customer satisfaction rating comparison between both cafe in table 1. Firstly, the 3 primary areas were including customer experience and loyalty, marketing and branding, product qualities and menu. Firstly, it showed that Cafe Bear score highest for the customer experience and loyalty, while Cafe Alpaca performed better in brandings and marketing. The rating for product qualities and menu show the same score, which is 4. Now I will briefly explain the possible reason for the score. So as the previous table, it showed that the Cafe Bear score high for the customer experience and loyalty. It means that the customer is satisfied to the service, welcoming atmosphere, and staff interaction. Take this for example, friendly staff, comfortable environment, and effective operation. All of this can help the companies to encourage repeat visit and build trust. In contrast, Cafe Alpaca score lower rates. It could be due to the unsatisfactory service such as long serving time and poor customer service. This weakness will lead to the disappointment and reduce customer and effect on customer service. So furthermore, the item on the menus is limited, so the customer will feel the food and beverage on the menu is repetitive, and they do not cater to customer dietary restriction. This may cause customers feel hesitate to visit again.
And for the third reason is that there is no unique selling point to Cafe Alpaca. There is nothing that makes Cafe Alpaca stand out from all the other cafes. So customers would rather go to cafes that are more closer to their residency than to visit Cafe Alpaca. They would prefer to go to Cafe Bear instead, even though they have the same food quality, because they can have a better experience and they have a more better atmosphere in general while there.
In addition, both cafes score poorly for the product qualities and menu. It shows that dish might not be various, freshness, or even visually appear. If Cafe Alpaca does not improve on this area, it may continue drop in the sales. So now let's pass to May talk about the recommendation.
Thank you, Tiffany. Now here have some recommendations for Cafe Alpaca to solve the problems, which including improvement on customer experience, product and quality, and create something unique. Firstly, Cafe Alpaca can enhance their menu by promote festive or seasonal items such as gingerbread cookies during Christmas, Mandarin orange cheesecake during Chinese New Year, and launching blossom-themed beverage like sakura latte during the global spring season. Due to Malaysia being a tropical country, customers would like to look at more unique and unforgettable experience, hence making them being drawn to this limited menu due to its uniqueness. Secondly, a system that using QR code to order also can be implemented to reduce waiting time and boost service efficiency. Customer can browse the menu and place order directly by scanning the QR code. Besides that, staff training also can be conducted to improve the server professionalism and create a warmer atmosphere. Lastly, cafe can create something unique. For instance, they can change the layout of the cafe to create a more Instagrammable.
Now let's just further elaborate on the recommendations. So the first one is decrease customers' waiting time by increasing service speed. Now, by implementing the use of the QR code, customers will not have to wait long for waiters to approach the table before getting the order. They won't have to wait for about 20 to 30 minutes. All they gotta do is put their order through the app and it will get sent to the kitchen. Second one is attracting customers by creating a more unique menu. As mentioned earlier, since Malaysia is a tropical country, we do not have 4 different seasons, which makes customers more interested and intrigued to come to the cafe when it has different items on the menu based on the season. Like mentioned earlier, during the Christmas season, there is gingerbread cookies and gingerbread themed lattes. This will make customers more, fascinated to visit the cafe just to try out these limited edition items. And the last one is cater to teenagers and young adults. Nowadays, people tend to visit cafes mostly due to its atmosphere and the picture quality, how well they can take pictures at the cafe. If they were to alter the layout of the cafe to make it perhaps more mystical or more fairy tale, young adults and teenagers will come to the cafe to take pictures, and this will not only increase the popularity of the cafe, but it will also boost the profit of the cafe in the following years. That's all from us. Thank you so much.